Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Well, today is Whip Wednesday, so I come with my whips to show you all. I'm not going to prolong in this video. I'm just going to show y'all what I'm working on right now, and these items are basically to sell at markets. So without further ado, my whips for this month of April, it consists of bags, of course. So I started out with one bag, and I am using acrylic yarn to make these bags. I thought I would change up a little bit and try to do some acrylic yarn bags, or use a different type of fiber instead of just using my t-shirt yarn. So I started working on this bag. It's so cute, and this is the design of all the bags that I'm going to show you in this video. So this is the first one, and I believe I'm going to just put a canvas lining in it, and not we'll do too much with the insides, because the outsides are already vibrant with color and stuff like that. So the colors used for this is green camel and a deep olive. So that they both are deep olive, and the camel, they are both Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. So yeah, this is one of them. And so I, instead of just leaving the bag with just the handles in the bag, I say, well, let me go around a little bit and see could I get like a little ruffle effect at the top around the handles or whatever. So that's what I did. Like I said, the design for all these bags is basically this design. So I have it in this green camel and the deep olive. Now this yarn is Big Twist yarn. It is a mountainside yarn. The little multicolors is multi-side. Yeah, it's a multi color yarn, but it's called mountainside. And I mixed it. I forgot to tell you that I double strain my yarn with the acrylic, just because with acrylic yarn it comes out a little flimsy. So I wanted to have some firmness to these bags so that they can hold up for some time. And so I double strain my yarn. So that's why I have the two different colors. Was basically mainly to get the firmness that I need in the bags. So that's why I use two different colors. But like I said, this is mountainside, and that's that multi color that you're seeing, like with the it gets off like a cinnamon rust brown looking color, and then a light yellow, and there's some light blue in it and stuff like that too. There's also the darker shade of blue, but the darker blue is, girl, don't you cut up that word, and you know that word. Varsity blue is what I was trying to get out. So it is the mountainside. That's blue Big Twist yarn. These tongue twisters. The mountainside is Big Twist yarn, and also Varsity blue is a Big Twist yarn. So yeah, that's the two colors. for this mountainside and varsity blue. And see, I already have like a canvas bag in there because I was kind of like doing my measurements off of that canvas bag that I had put in it. It's like a little cosmetic bag that I probably line it with, align these with, and that's how I got the size. I didn't want nothing too big and nothing too small, but I have some other things that I want to do to this bag, like adding some other stuff onto it. I don't just want to sell just the plain bag itself. So yeah, that's those two. Now the one that I'm currently working on is this one. I started it, but I just have to finish it up, and I think I want to do like 2 more, so maybe like 5 or 6 in total. So yeah, so I'm working on this one. This is 2 big twist yarns as well. It is this magenta that I had left, and I'm trying to just like add more stuff on for markets, but also like destash, because I think this was yarn that I got when Joann's first closed or whatever. So this is some of the yarn. So now that I know that Michael sell the big twist yarn, you know, I can kind of like you know, do some other little projects and know that I can actually purchase more yarn from them or through them. So the colors that I'm using for this is this big twist magenta. I always want to say it's a magenta or wine color, something like that. And also this pink ombre. This pink ombre is a big twist yarn. So those are the 2 colors that I'm using for that, and it's so far it's coming out pretty nice. But you know, when crocheting or knitting or whatever, when you're dealing with fiber art, sometimes you see the finished product before you can actually see the finished product. So you kind of get what I'm saying. You have the thought, like if you are working or designing something and it's not like a real pattern, that you're just going off the top of what you're getting, you can actually see the design fulfilled before it actually comes out. And when you're looking at it you know, with the naked eye, or just the natural eye, should I say, it looks like, oh, it's not coming out. But you have to actually let it go, take its course, and, you know, actually create it. And then, you know, you can see the result that you was getting off top. So yeah, I just want to see how it's going to finish coming out. At first, I was kind of concerned a little bit, but not too much, just because this pink ombre, it has all like really, really light white, almost like a peach, and there's like a darker pink in there. But then with this fuchsia, it adds on to it and make it an even darker pink inside of it. So it looks like it's coming out pretty good so far. I'm not worried about you know, the way that it's gonna look, because what I'm getting is what I can actually see with the natural eye now. But yeah, sometimes you can see it before you can actually, you know, you visualize it in your mind before you can actually see it with the natural eyes. And like sometimes, you know, what you visualize and then when you see it with your natural eye, it doesn't look right. And that's prime example is my March bag of the month. I was visualizing something else, but then when I started working on it, I didn't like what I was seeing with my natural eye. So yeah, that's that. So that's what I'm working on, and that is mainly to go towards, you know, to add on for markets. And I like to try to give, when I'm dealing with markets, I like to try to do a little bit for, you know, everybody. I think that, you know, everybody can actually benefit from purchasing from me. So that's why I kind of like play around with stuff to see what I get, because hey, you never know, you might have a teenager that likes something like this, that they can just throw their phone in or something like that and just go about their business, and they like a lot of crossbody stuff as well, that they can just throw across their body and then just go. And then you might have an adult, you know, woman that may want something more luxurious looking, more of a designer type bag. So that's why I like my bags that I make with my t-shirt yarn. They're more on a designer end, and yeah, give you more of a like a luxe, crochet luxe vibe. So that's that. And so hey, we just moving forward and just keeping busy and trying to you know, finish these bags. Now once I'm completely finished with them and I've done everything that I want to do to them to make them, you know, be like, hey, yeah, I want that, I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. So so yeah, that's it for today. I know some of my subscribers kind of comment, you know, and they you know, tell me, you know, that I'm doing good and so forth and so on, or they ask me if I'm selling my products or if I just make them, you know, for myself. But I do sell, and I'm back on Etsy. I will list everything back in the description box. But I want to know, do any of my subscribers, do you guys crochet? Do you knit? Do you do any other type of crafts? Are you a crafter is what I'm asking. I want to know, what do you like to do to keep yourself busy? You know, crochet keeps me, you know, I stay, it gives me peace. You know, when there's other things that's going on, I can just grab my yarn, grab my hook, and hey, I'm going at it. It has helped me to stay away from a lot of social media and stuff like that, but I do stay caught up on different things because I do think that it's important to know what's going on around you, but you don't have to be, you know, amongst all of that. But it's important for you to know what's going on around you in your environment. So I do stay caught up on that, but just to be on social media, you know, just scrolling, unless I am posting something for TBOQ or trying to figure out ways to market my items and different stuff like that. If it's not pertaining to crochet or TBOQ or anything like that, then you won't see me doing anything like that. I'll be more like in my zone with my hook and my yarn. So that is it for this video, guys. If you like what you've seen in this video, if you want to see more, comment, subscribe, like the video, get you know, get other people to come and subscribe. But that's what I have for today. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.